Apa di cipu kau apa di cipu jam
Là gì chứ phụ này đây là ba chục ngàn.
Where are you looking? What do you see?
Koala.
Where?
All the animals not moving.
Yeah.
Mommy, what animal not moving?
Like che 1 2 3.
No say monkeys.
Monkey.
Monkeys. Mommy, it's moving. I saw it. It's moving. It's moving. See the ear. Right. See the ball.
Another one here. Too many emu here. Oh.
Pretty scared.
Yes, isn't it?
Like I see, I'm sure. What's name? Oh, yeah, I see. What's name? I see the flower. Oh.
Come here.
Okay, go to that. Get it. It's the other snake.
Ta tu le va cho là ra kêu. Ha.
Field. I thought it was not in the back. It's just thing.
Oh, quail. Quail đây nè. Patah deh kan. Here. Ah, tu juga kan ni. Kalau kau kecil. Cara pemula. Kita Werribee Werribee Papa Chala Là kêu là cái chop á.
And before we get you on board, there's a few safety things. Firstly, leave those door checks until last.
The facility the friends.
And food and drink needs to go away in a bit, in a bag or in your belly.
Batas is up. Thale. Ayo malah tak apa. Apa sih thale?
Over on the left, we've got a few camels to say hello to. This one nice and close to us today is Atal. The hard bit to the back. They're both girls. They've got one hump on their back, which makes them a dromedary camel. Now that hump acts as a big furry lunchbox. They store fat inside of that hump. And it can help their scimitar swords. Those horns can grow up to 1 meter long. Now they're from northern Africa. Get pretty hot and dry from where they're from. Hippo Beach is the best place to see our 3 beautiful hippo girls. We've got Primrose and her 2 daughters, Tulip and Lotus Duck over there. If you haven't been over there yet, highly recommend you head over there some point later today if you've got the time. Also known as Taki, which is their native name. And they are a true wild horse, so they've never been domesticated before. You might notice they also look a little bit different to a typical horse you would see today. That is because they haven't evolved much over the years, and they are very, very old species that outlived through the Ice Age. So they're a little bit smaller than typical horse. They've got that very short mane as well. Then in the paddock over, we have the North American bison. Now this is an all-female herd apart from one. We've got one boy in there, his name is Lakota. He's much bigger than all the girls and he's got a huge fluffy head. So see if you can spot him. See him walking around right up the back there. There we go, you can see his big head now. So you can see they've got that big fluffy coat on at the moment. That's their winter coat. And it can actually help them withstand temperatures of up to minus 40 degrees Celsius. So they're staying nice and toasty warm today. Now Lakota, the boy in there, he's a non-breeding male and he was... These are male ostriches. So if you saw those females earlier on near the arid habitat, you'll see they look a bit different. So the girls have light brown grey feathers and the boys have these beautiful black feathers. And that's a bit of a camouflaging tactic. Fence, you know,
Đó được. One, two. Apa? So good.
looks like we've got a couple of scimitar horn oaks hanging out over on our left today. This is the same animal we've seen in their habitat. We just have a few more that go down here, so we get a bit of a closer look at them. Those big long horns.
Satu.
Looks like we've found everyone hanging out down here today. I can see a zebra rolling around in the dirt over on the right hand side, having a nice old time.
Bagus sambil laut patah kena tambon.
So a group of zebra is called a dazzle. So we've got our dazzle over on the right hand side today. And no two zebra have the same stripes. Sort of like our fingerprints, they're a little bit different. When you're a baby zebra, you do have to learn the pattern of your mum's stripes pretty quickly, so you know who to follow around.
Ada pun dah zebra tu sah.
Now we've got a group of boys to meet in just a moment. We've got the giraffe coming up. They're all boys. We've got 6 of them over here. Looks like they're waiting to meet you as well. Just trying to keep my distance from that bus in front of us, so we're going nice and slowly. But you might notice some of them are a little bit taller than the others. So we do have 3 adults and then 3 younger boys that are around 3 years old. So as we drive around, I'll introduce you to them.
Say hi.
So this first giraffe who's standing pretty close to us facing us today, that is Wayo. He's our youngest boy. He's about 2.5. Standing behind him is Jessie. Now this bus is about 3 meters tall, so it gives you a good idea of how tall these boys are. Next up we have Harold. He's hanging out with Jelani, who's closer to the fence line, and he's got the lighter colour pattern. Now Jelani and Harold are best friends, so they do everything together. Harold follows Jelani around everywhere he goes. A little bit further away, but next up we have David. It was David's birthday last week. He turned 3. And all the way on the right is AJ. Now these boys are very, very food driven. They eat for up to about 20 hours a day. Looks like AJ is trying to reach something on the ground there. Has to do a bit of a yoga pose for us. It's a little bit hard to reach the ground with a giraffe. So trying and then also on the left we have the eland, which is the largest antelope in the world. It can weigh up to 1 ton. If you remember those big tall gates we came in through earlier, the reason they're so tall is actually because of the eland. That is because despite how big they can get, they can actually jump as high as this bus. They can jump up to around 3 meters tall, and they do that from standstill as well. So no need to do a big run up. I'll get a nice close look at the zebras on the right as well as we turn this corner. And we're going to meet some rhinos very shortly. So over on the left hand side, you might see 3 rhinos sitting over there. That is Cece, Lataba and Marke. There are 3 girls over there having a bit of a snooze. They're solid white rhinos. They've got 2 horns on their heads and they've got a very wide, long mouth, which is perfect for eating grass and hay. Now over on the right, we've got 2 more rhinos. You might notice one of them's a little bit smaller than the other. We do have Mum Chimpanzee over here, and then little baby Jabulani as well. So Jabulani is almost a year old now. He was born in August last year. He still looks pretty small next to his mum there. He's actually around 700 kilos already. So he's growing up very quickly. He was born at about 40 to 50 kilos. The keepers are expecting him to get to about 2.5 tons when he's fully grown, which is bigger than his mum. His mum's just under 2 tons. Generations of rhino now at Werribee Zoo, which is really special to have on their backs. Those white stripes help them camouflage really well in woodland habitats. Now they're not very fast runners, so they do prefer to hide from their prey rather than run away from them. And on the opposite side of the spectrum, we've got the Indian antelope that are hanging out on the grass walking around. Very small antelope species, also known as blackbutt. See if you can spot the boy. He's hanging out with a group of girls over there, much darker than all the girls. He's got big twisty horns on his head. His name is Artie. He's hanging out with his 27 girlfriends. So unlike the Mayala, they are very, very fast antelope, so they've adapted really well to keep up with, even be faster than their predators.